Naturally buff.
I am 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 natural.
Okay, so is this yet another one of these like debate ones where there's like a trans man involved or something? Like, is that what's going on? Because if not, it's like this is the easiest Jubilee video of fucking all time, you know?
I am naturally buff.
I am naturally buff.
I am naturally buff.
Actually, it's not that easy. I can't. What the fuck? How do they find? First of all, these motherfuckers ain't buff. I feel like. Assumed one dude was trans. Yeah, because like a trans dude in that situation would be taking what you could say is like steroids. You know what I mean? That's why I'm saying like, did they sneak in like one of the dudes is on TRT, it's this one, and then the other one's like a trans dude or something, and then they're like, oh, you know, we got you, like you thought he wasn't super yoked, but technically he is on hormone replacement therapy, you know what I mean? And that is this guy I suspect is maybe on TRT or something, like he's just covering up too much.
All right, so how do you guys training? I just do calisthenics, weightlifting as well. Weighted calisthenics, that's my favorite.
But I did calisthenics too before.
Dude, that's what's up, yeah.
Extreme volume, extreme intensity.
Done like every split pretty much. I've done like.
Bro, I'm sorry. There's a sea of fitness in industry influencers. Like, how'd they find dudes who are not really like that buff?
Push pull Arnold split, but I do bro split. I just do like isolation
Yeah, that's
split.
what I do too.
Yeah.
I just got back into the gym, so 5 days a week.
So I'm a powerlifter. It's pretty low rep, pretty high intensity. Right now I'm kind of like in my off season.
So you would compete in powerlifting?
Yeah.
Does anyone else
Yeah.
compete? You?
No.
Yeah, I've never competed before.
I
will
thought
say that-
about it, but no.
I will say that I compete in USA
Bro, they're so yoked. They're so fucking yoked. The microphones don't work.
which is like drug tested, so I can't.
Yeah, that's
we know how
like,
that is.
Yeah, like
I mean, I think Mr. Olympia is trying to get too.
I mean.
And then I do high intensity, low volume. That's how I found I gained the most muscle. About a year ago, I was 120 pounds. I gained like 50 pounds of muscle in 6 months.
Dude, you're definitely juicing. Then.
Come on,
Wait, hold on. I mean, I'm just telling you the truth. Why would I say that if I was?
Yeah, okay. He just dropped that. Maybe he is the one who's juiced up because that's like an impossible. I mean, he's probably what? He's probably exaggerating, right? There's no fucking way. What?
Juicing.
How much do you weigh right now?
165.
How much does everyone weigh?
I'm 165 as well.
I'm like 195.
Yeah, I weigh like 180, 185. It depends. Like, I went out drinking last night, so I don't even know what I'd weigh.
Last time I checked was about 185 to 190.
Bro, this dude is literally so fucking Flexicans or Turks coded. I don't know how to explain it. Like, this dude is the living embodiment of the principle that Flexicans are Turks, okay? Is he Turkish? Is he Mexican? You know what I mean? I have no idea. He's both simultaneously. This is the most Turkish-looking motherfucker I've ever seen, okay? He just looks straight up like he's got the Turkish facial hair. That's why. He's actually Filipino. Okay, Pinoy gang. Swagapino, also Turks.
You strike me not at all the calisthenics and stuff. So like you're off my radar at least.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
feel like
being
the
an open book right now.
calisthenics like
Yeah.
stereotype is kind of like the natural, like hardworking way.
Exactly.
Yeah, like the athlete X,
Yeah.
that guy. You know that guy.
Athlete X?
Yeah.
Or Chris Arias?
Yeah, that guy's a
Rock
fraud
stars.
though. Anyway.
How old are you?
Me?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm 20.
You said most Mexican-looking motherfucker? What do you mean? Bro, he looks straight Turkish, too. That's what I'm saying.
7.
I'm 23, 27, 19.
24.
26.
Oh.
So you're the youngest.
Yeah, I guess
so.
think about this, like people who's older has more time to potentially juice
But
throughout their lives.
there's a trend right now of like younger.
No shot. No, kids juice way more now because of fucking TikTok. They're doing SARMs and shit out here, dude. They're doing over-the-counter oral steroids. Like, it's the worst thing you can do.
Guys
That's
like taking
literally what
SARMs,
it is.
taking like,
People see like C-Bum or like all these big bodybuilders. As teenagers, like you want to be like them,
Yeah.
and so you're gonna think like the fastest way to get there is juicing.
Do you guys think that like that little kid Tristan Lee is on juice?
Probably.
I think so. I don't know. I
Anyone
think I
who
know
looks
who that is.
good like year round at all times
He's like
is
4'11".
probably. If you're enjoying this video,
I agree with him, by the way. That is my perspective, too. If you got, listen, brother, if you got 5%, if you got fucking an insane amount of well-developed musculature and 5% body fat year-round, you're probably juicing, okay? You're juiced to the fucking gills. You're juiced out the wazoo because it's impossible to not like, no, worse than like back knee and stuff. One of the greatest tells, in my opinion, is someone who's like year round 7% body fat, and you can tell like their muscles, their veins are fucking constantly protruding. Like they have really high their vascularity is out of control. Anabol is worse than trenbolone. What do you mean? SARMs, or any kind of oral substitute for steroids that you could take via an injection, is always going to be worse because, you know, different organs have to process it.
Like and subscribe, and let's get back into it.
I could immediately tell when I saw Tyler that it was the shoulders. I was like, this is a big guy trying to hide under like a bigger shirt.
I don't know if Tyler is juicing, actually. When I saw him take his shirt off, I felt like he might be natty.
People have always been suspicious, but it's just how I look, I guess. It's not really up to me. It's really up to the person.
Can I take 20 seconds to clear myself? Because I think I can.
Yeah.
All right. So I've been living for like only a year. I started out like my first 6 months vegan. I'm pre-med at college, so like I support others taking steroids, but I personally would never. So I'm focused on health, and I think it's contradictory to hop on juice. So you guys can question me all you want, because I'm telling the truth.
Okay. How about instead of questioning, we just look at physiques?
Duncan is, I think, on steroids.
Sure. Take off our shirts.
Yeah,
it's kind of weird to say that, but let's just do it.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know. Bro, none of these dudes are yoked. Like, what the fuck? What's happening? These motherfuckers are taking steroids for no reason, brother. How is this? Like, I genuinely don't understand. Like, 2 of these guys are taking steroids, right? As we know. As that's what the title implies. So, what the fuck's happening here? Like, if you're fucking taking roids, like, you might as well look the part, right? Like, I get the what do you call it? I get the fucking the weightlifter who's not like, by the way, which none of this is bodybuilding, by the way. I'm getting like annoying, but none of this is technically bodybuilding. None of this meets the metrics of bodybuilding, even including that guy in the back who has like the best who has the best body overall. If anything, this proves that you always, what you always say, that even with roids, it takes a tremendous amount of work. Yes, but like, you would still look a certain way. Like, what are you doing? Are you just sitting at fucking home and not doing shit?
You are pretty. You are worthy.
That's crazy that they put a BetterHelp ad here after being like body dysmorphia time.
I think
For yourself or just in general?
in general, yeah, I'm very health conscious, so I would never consider it.
So it's more the health than like cheating or like taking shortcuts?
And
Or
also
both?
the cheating as well. I don't believe in kind of taking the shortcut to things in life. So.
Okay. What about you?
No.
Never thought about it?
Every single dude here has normal bodies, by the way, which there's nothing wrong with this. Like, they all have wonderful bodies. They all look to be in great shape. Just that in order to be a bodybuilder, I would say you have to have an abnormal, oftentimes even unhealthy body. And these guys are not like above and beyond at all.
No. Okay. No. Never thought about it. Never want to like touch it, get near it. No.
I thought about it only because like every powerlifter, like everyone wants to squat above
Especially
like a certain amount. Like if you're gonna compete in like a competition where everyone's lifting like 800 pounds, but no, I don't really have the aspiration to. And I'm also scared of needles. So
I've definitely thought about it. I mean, you see Larry Wheels like benching 700 or something.
Yeah.
But like, I'm not gonna act on it.
Why not? The health?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Also, my parents would kill me.
What's everyone's like educational background?
I'm going to my second year of college, pre-med chemistry.
Pre-med chemistry. Okay. So you know how to use a needle.
I do, yeah.
What do you guys do for a living?
I make like fitness YouTube videos.
Okay, so you have like an
Okay, he's fucking he's roided up probably, right? I mean, come on.
Incentive.
I do have an incentive, but I also have a lot of people watching me that has that looks up to me. So
Have you made a video that you're natty?
I mean, it's pretty obvious in my videos that I am natty if you watch them. Like I'm like always like below average performance wise in them.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I don't think it's always obvious because there are a lot of people that I know, especially like influencers, that like if you see them in real life, they don't even look like they were.
I wonder if he's the not natty one as well, because then it's like he keeps defending it. He's like, "Don't worry, brother. You can be not natty and not look that great." And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
And they're on stuff. What are all your bench press maxes?
The most I've done is 215, but I'm gonna try 225 soon. Hopefully, join 2 plates. You?
Like 365.
Oof. 265 or 275.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mine is weak. Mine is like 315.
Okay.
Yeah, 275, but I have shoulder problems, so I can like rep 225 on incline, but I can't.
Wait, what?
Flat bench.
275?
275 flat.
Yours is like 315, like powerlifting.
Just like one rep.
Powerlifting
Like with the arch. Yeah.
What? Yeah, I think he's on roids. He said, what did he say? He said like 365. So yeah, it could. Yeah, I think he's the one who's juiced up. Yeah, that's that's a lot on the flat bench. Either he's fucking lying or he is. I think he's.
I was suspicious of Damon just because he was also pretty built and he had those traps, he had the shoulders, and he also seemed a little nervous too. So I kind of
all right, I'm locking it. I think he's not natty.
Figured that he was trying to hide something.
Back arch like a motherfucker? No, dude. There's no back arch that lets you fucking put up 375. What are you, crazy? Bro, he's not a fucking college football player. What are you talking about? What do you mean back arch? No shot. No, he's fucking on roids. It doesn't matter how short his arms are.
If you think that there could still be a mole or 2 moles in the box with you, raise your hand on 3. 1, 2, 3.
We voted out the like biggest, like strongest looking guys. I feel like
19-year-old and like you bench press like a
Yeah,
lot.
that
you know,
also, yeah.
I kind of.
Yeah, I think it's him and the other guy who are on roids. I think it's him and the second guy that they booted. I think the first guy that they booted is not on steroids. At first, I thought that might be the case, but he has more experience. He has more experience lifting, and when he took his shirt off, it didn't seem like that. I don't know. You think the med student and the YouTuber? Nah, I think the guy that they just booted is on roids.
Like when I was 19, like trust me, I didn't look like you. You know,
Yeah.
like I was.
Thank you. I'll take it as a compliment.
Yeah,
50
no,
pounds
bro.
of muscle mass, like 50 pounds to gain within that short time of you lifting is a little suspicious.
I mean, I was vegan for the first 6 months. Realized that I couldn't put on or I couldn't maintain that muscle. And so
Are you still vegan?
He has the least gains of them all. Yes, but only 1% of the global population can bench 225. Wait, really? Says Lazy Gains Gaming. Is that true? I mean, I'm shocked that the guy on the left is either lying. Like, the fact that he can't do 225 is crazy to me. Like, he's a fitness influencer who can't do 2 plays. No shot. Like, he's lying, right? Either the guy on the absolute far left, the calisthenics guy, is lying and he's a calisthenics guy. But even then, dude, what the fuck? What is this pectoral muscle doing then? Like, what do you mean? Why do you have so much? Like, at a certain point, your muscles, when they start showing, obviously a big part of it is your body fat percentage. But, like, you know, I feel like someone who has at least pec definition to this degree, not definition necessarily, but like pec meat to this degree should be able to put up 225. Med student is the only reason why I think it might be the med student is that even though he doesn't have a lot of musculature, like he doesn't have, he's not very well defined at all. I don't think he has a lot of muscular development in general. He said he put on 50 pounds. So either he's lying too. Fuck, I don't know, man. I don't know. Show us your pec meat. Dude, I literally every day. What the fuck are you talking about? I used to post, when it was summertime, I was posting titty pics every day.
What's up? You know, you're young. You're like trying out new things. I don't know. Like a lot of young kids are like, you know, trying to get into like fitness and just fast results.
Can I see everyone's arms? Is that okay? Just go like this.
Sure.
No needle bars.
Let me stretch my.
Why would anybody fucking take steroids from their arm, dude? What the fuck's he doing? What? There's no way he's just looking for injection points, right? He must be doing it to like deflect. Self-report? No, that's not a self-report at all. First of all, I went to college I went to a state school, brother. I was in a fraternity. I've injected dudes with steroids, okay? You're supposed to do it on the ass. Why would you do it on the fucking arm? One, there's going to be a literal mark. Two, it's going to hurt your fucking arm. Looking for track marks is silly because nobody's fucking injecting themselves in the arm when they're doing steroids.
I'm just looking for IV marks because if you get a lot of IVs, you tend to have a hole.
IV marks.
Show yours.
Sometimes they go in the legs, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just looking for like actual IV to get tested type stuff.
Right.
Like salty sweet because it felt like a compliment, you know? They think I'm on steroids. I've only been working out for a year. It feels pretty good.
If you think that there is still a mole, or maybe even both.
I hate this dude. This debated me because like I don't think if I saw any of these dudes, I would have been like, there are no dudes here that are doing steroids. Like I don't think any of them look like they do
They're
steroids.
with you, and you want to keep playing. Raise your hand on 3. 1, 2, 3. You 3 confident?
No.
All right. If the box turns red, that means 1 or 2 of the moles are still in the box, and they will split the cash prize. If the box turns green, that means there are no moles in the box.
Motherfucker's looking too happy.
Win the cash prize. 1, 2, 3.
I knew it.
1 or both moles could have still been in the box.
How?
Are you guys ready? The moles can sit forward on 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
The moles won. They get to split
Good
the
job,
cash
guys.
prize.
And that's what your guys' stacks are?
Well, I mean, I'm just on test right
Uh-huh.
now, but I've done a little stuff here and there for sure.
So I tell everyone, guys, stay natural. The biggest goal in the life is to live the longest and live the healthiest life. But if you're gonna do it safely.
was so
do it
wrong.
with someone who knows how to do it. Do it with someone who's done it for years.
A lot of people take steroids and don't work out. That is the most nutty thing I've ever heard. Wait, how is the power lifter who was the fucking who could do 315? Was he lying?
And years on end, so you could do it the best way possible. But always stay natural. Honestly, man, chicks don't even like it. They like a Calvin Klein.
He's right about that. Big boy was quiet a few times and he talked. It was pro roids. I do steroids for the taste. I don't get it. I actually don't understand. Like, I mean, I get it for him, but I don't get it for the power lifter. If he's doing steroids and he's a power lifter, he's only putting up 315. No, the other dude does 365. He said he does 315.
Klein looking guy.
No, the fucking natty guy was doing 365 and the fucking steroid using powerlifter was doing 315 when he's probably got like a fucking 20 to 30, maybe 40 pounds on the natty guy. Getting stupid built, I feel like is more for the male gaze and the female gaze. 100%. 1,000,000%. I mean, that's why I always joke about like going to the gym is gay as fuck. And the more you go to the gym, the gayer you get. And there's an entire concept revolving around like miring. When you look at other dudes and their bodies, it also makes you develop body dysmorphia. Also very gay. Yeah, it's just gay top to bottom. Going to the gym is gay as hell. And the more you do it, the gayer you get. Dudes who get very, very fucking yacked out of their minds are not doing it for women. They're doing it for other guys. They might think that they're doing it for women, but they're doing it for other guys.